Hi everyone, this is Hang Yan Sung with Homeowners. Today I'm in Duluth, Georgia to talk to my friend Dan Park, who is with Alpha Insurance. And then today we're going to cover the topic on the difference between home insurance for a single family house, townhouse, or a condo. And Dan, can you tell us about yourself, your business?
Hi, I'm Dan Park with Alpha Insurance. I'm here in Duluth, Georgia. I'm your local insurance agent. Uh, I'm here right across from the Santa Fe Mall, right off of 85 in Pleasant Hill. So we're here all days of the week. Come visit us anytime.
All right. So Dan, today I'm here because I have a client who's debating like whether he should buy a single family house or he should buy a condo, right? Because he's saying like the condo fee is really high, like the HOA is really high, but I was telling him the HOA is high because it covers the insurance aspect of the purchase, and then when you buy a single family house, the home insurance is lower, but when you come to the home insurance might be higher, sorry, right? But it covers more stuff. But when you buy in a condo, it may be lower, but it's also lower coverage. But because I'm not an expert, obviously, you saw me like already got kind of confused, right? So that's why I need you to come in to help me with this.
Well, Hung, I appreciate you coming to the expert. And the biggest difference between single family home and a condo is what it covers. Single family home, it covers everything from the roof to the walls to the inside. So, for example, if you need to replace your roof, that is what insurance will do. It'll help you with the roof, it'll help you with water damage. Your siding falls off, by wind, your insurance will cover it all. That's why it's pricier on single family homeowners insurance. But on a condo insurance, the association will cover everything that's on the outside. So even a townhouse can be covered by the condo association, depending on what they zone it as and you're titled as. So with a condo, they'll cover everything on the inside, so your insurance will be a little bit cheaper. So it won't cover the roof, it won't cover the siding, but only on the inside. So like let's say a water comes in from the upstairs or from the side, you can figure out what the insurance will cover. And sometimes it'll cover what's coming down, and sometimes it doesn't.
Okay, Dan, thank you for the explanation. Another question I have is this thing just came out like recently. So I was told that right now a lot of insurance company does not want to insure the house when a single family house when the roof is over a certain age. It's like it's possible you can provide like some explanation for it.
One of the biggest problems in Georgia is roofing. And because there have been so many fraudulent claims, a lot of insurance companies, they don't want to cover the roof. Here at Alpha, we are promise keepers. So when you have insurance with us, we try to keep our promise with you, and we'll cover everything that needs to be covered. So you don't want an insurance agent that will give you a lot of problems. So we want to help you solve your problem. So there are some homes that if their roof is more than 10 years old, 15 years old, some companies won't cover them. I'll help you find a company that will cover it, or there'll be a thing called a roof exclusion. So if you want a little bit of cheaper insurance, you can exclude the roof from the price of the insurance.
Okay. And then one thing I want to ask is when you mentioned, for example, the insurance for condominium or townhouse, like you only insure what's inside the house. What happens if I have an expensive TV that gone bad because of leak from the plumbing?
So sometimes it depends on who is at fault, but you can always make a claim with us first to make sure that you're not months without a new TV.
Okay.
So let's say, the big game is, next week. You want to make sure that at least that claim is filed and it can be sorted out. And if let's say it is your neighbor's fault from upstairs, we'll fight with that insurance company to figure that out. But at least you're covered in the meantime.
Okay, so I don't necessarily need to get like a item insurance. I don't know what's the name, because I somebody told me that before. Like for example, like a jewelry, watch, something like more expensive, you're supposed to have a different insurance, right?
So there is a baseline insurance that will cover up to a certain amount of jewelry. But let's say if you are an avid watch collector,
Yeah.
or a gun collector,
Okay.
or if you have a lot of, I don't know, collectibles, you want to list them out separately. And if, for example, for guns, you can get them all appraised, and we can itemize them. So let's say if there is a robbery at your house, they'll be able to make sure that every gun is covered.
Oh, okay. All right, then that's good to know. I guess I gotta go home to look at what I have, right? My Labubu collection and my shoes. Maybe I need those. But thank you very much, Dan. Thank you for your time today, and I hope we were able to answer the question you have. If you have any additional question, about insurance, I will put Dan's contact information in the description below. And have a great day. Thank you, Dan.
Thanks, Hong.